it's people that follow you and watch you that got bad intentions and don't want the best for you. You feel me? Looking at your page and see you every day and be like, nah, I want to be him and want to be the same person you is. So you just gotta watch it. I ain't even have a plan B. I made myself not have a plan B on purpose just so I can fulfill my plan A. So I didn't even create a plan B or even get my mind set up for a plan B because my plan A was gonna work no matter what I did. And I did it. God is good. I'm chill, you know what I'm saying, laid back, but it's time to pop it, you know what I mean? I mean, time to give me my flowers, you know what I mean? I don't want them later on when I ain't here.
God damn it,
you know what I mean? I want them right now, so.
Give me flowers.
On November 1st, outside of a bowling alley in Houston, Texas, rapper Takeoff was pronounced dead at the scene after being shot. Now, there have been multiple stories coming out of this situation from people that were allegedly at the scene and that know what happened. And I don't know if we fully have the truth yet, but this is what I found so far. On one end, they're saying that it was something to do with Quavo. He was actually doing a dice game and he got into it over some money. And it was one of Quavo's guys that actually pulled the trigger by accident and shot Takeoff. There's other theories that it was something else going on. The shooting occurred at downtown bowling alley 810 Billiards and Bowling, where Takeoff was allegedly playing dice with fellow group member Quavo and others. According to TMZ, an argument broke out over the dice game and shots were fired, allegedly hitting Ball in the head or neck. Houston police responded to the venue and reported finding one victim deceased at the scene. So in this particular article, they're saying that Quavo and Takeoff were participating in the dice game and things kind of got crazy at that time. Now in this other video I found here recently by accident, it's a whole nother story. So in this particular video by a YouTuber named Storm Monroe, he basically talked to somebody about what happened, and they're saying that they were there and they have a whole nother take on what went down. So let's check it out.
Hey Storm, I just want to say something really quick, and I'm gonna try not to give out my identity. We were all there when all this happened. I just left from HPD. First of all, in order to be around Jazz Prince, you have to be searched. None of us had guns, but Jazz people had guns. Okay, all of this was over a dice game. This shit started in 5th Ward around 9:30, 10 last night. So this had nothing to do with no damn dice game, with no money situation or anything like that. And the only reason why I'm not going to great details because I live in Houston and the Prince family know me. But all of this shit that they're saying about, oh, well, this was a sacrifice. No, this was an argument between two camps. And it wasn't even between two camps because Takeoff and Quavo was basically trying to be the mediator between the people who were arguing.
Oh, shit.
And so everybody's saying, oh, well, this is Quavo's fault. Quavo had nothing to do with the shit y'all talking about, bro. Y'all was not there when this happened. It had nothing to do with that.
So in that particular video, a woman that goes by Ashley is saying that it had nothing to do with Quavo. Quavo and Takeoff were actually trying to stop an altercation from happening, and Takeoff got caught in the crossfire. This really reminds me of a situation that happened when I was in high school, where this guy, really nice dude, similar to Takeoff, like chill, humble, so on and so forth. He had some friends and he was trying to stop a fight between them, and somehow it escalated and he got caught in the crossfire and he passed away. He got shot. He had to be 15 years old. So if there's one thing that we can take from this, regardless of what the actual truth is, it's some combination of what we've heard, I'm guessing, is that this didn't have to happen. Right, it did not, as far as I can tell, it did not have to go down like this. This was a senseless killing. Like, Takeoff, chill dude, no beef with much of anybody as far as what I've been able to research. He gets killed for nothing, trying to help, trying to stop an altercation. That sucks, man. That sucks. And then it's just the way it all went down. It was no time to think about anything, to reconsider his choices. No time to really move much, because it happened fast, and he got shot in certain areas where it's almost instant. So I feel for his people, his family. It sucks. It sucks. When you're in that kind of a tier, you have to move differently. If I was in his position, successful, so on and so forth, like you have to start to separate yourself from stuff like that. And people may call you bougie, or he done forgot about us, and so on and so forth. But you can't be in situations where people are that people have reckless energy. When you're building the kind of life where there's generational gain, you have to distance yourself from people where there's nothing to lose. There's honestly a part of me that feels like you should be able to go out and kick it with your people or whoever, have a dice game, so on and so forth, without something like this happening. But I mean, that's not the world that we live in. So in knowing where we are, we have to be careful about the kind of situations that we're in. And if he was genuinely trying to just break up an altercation, then I understand that, right? I completely understand him wanting to squash beef between two people and stop them from harming or killing each other. It bothers me that they were just shooting so wildly that they shot the guy that was trying to help them, if that's the case. Or if it was a dice game and some dude was just randomly shooting and he ended up shooting some guy that was off in the cut or not the target. Sucks. And it seemed like he was a good guy. I obviously didn't know him personally, but I hate it for him. I'm thinking about doing another video over the next couple days that'll kind of hit on this a little bit. It's a lot of research, so if you miss the extra videos that I do, then this is one that I'm thinking about doing pretty soon. So I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Be safe.